What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? Oh, see, you guys didn't see that one coming. That last one got you right in the side of the head. Admit it. Just give me the credit where credit is due, guys. If you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about VV. Today, got a lot of stuff to talk about. VV's been throwing up a bunch of things today and lots to say on it, so I wanted to get into that. Also, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. Level up. The longer you hold on to the star, more entries into our giveaways at the end of every single month. We do it every single month. You also entered into a star in the universe giveaway every month. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. The Discord has all the projects. If you're not just in VV, but you're in a bunch of projects, we have a little bit of a section for every single project. We also have a safety and security chat. There was a lot of scam posting going on there, so people were letting people know about scams in there. Shout out to Richard for taking care of that. Shout out to Chris Severs from Market Smart. That's his Twitter, Market Smart. So doing amazing things, reporting these fraudsters, as we will. So we have a section for that. Lots of fun stuff in there, blogs, poetry, anything you can think of is in the Discord. Definitely make sure you're in the Discord. If you want to enter the giveaways, VIP membership, just talked about that. You can make cryptos with our link. You can use the code Superstar on FlickPlay, get some entries, and also you can buy any merch. Links are in the description. If you do not win anything this month, half of your entries get moved on to the next month. Guys, I hope you're having a great day. I am rushing through this because it is getting close to midnight on my time. The baby wouldn't sleep. The baby would not sleep today. But today's video is about utility. Okay, we're talking about utility. We provided a bunch of utility recently to some VV collectibles. We gave away a park ticket for somebody who had a partner statue, first people to ever do that. We were doing it for Club 424. We're giving away stuff. I mean, we got a bunch of the James Bond poster. We did utility for all these things on VV, and it seems that there has been some kind of inspiration, and people are going crazy. We got the Gold Dragon Club, who's been doing it. Give them the credit, their flowers. They gave away trips to or accommodations in Paris for the Crypto XR event, which is happening like soon. They're killing it over there. Utility, that's community-driven utility. Then we have artist-driven utility. Let me pull this up. This is basically our Droy over here from the London Police. He's in charge of the Web3, and he is absolutely crushing it with their recent drop. I had to make sure I got in on that. I got in pretty early. Not right off the bat. I didn't have all of them, but I ended up picking up the secret rare for like 300, and I think it's like 8 something now. But incredible. If you own all 3, you get entered into a special chat on their Discord. They're doing like physical giveaways. They're doing whitelists. I mean, incredible. The London Police. First of all, I was just doing a live stream once these guys showed up and were giving support. So the Grand Lad, we're in there now, and we are loving it. If you're in there, you know exactly what we're talking about. But they're treating this as their real Web3, or basically as their Genesis set. And I think it's going to give you a whitelist to their ETH version of this, which I think they can do a lot more with. So definitely gonna be looking into getting one of those for sure. The way that they've supported the community, the VV fam, definitely would love to give back to the London Police and Suyi and our Roy Droy over here. So I mean, shout out to them and all that they're doing. Incredible. Go check out their page and you'll learn more about that. But this is just like a wave of utility. I feel like that VV's ecosystem is starting to produce, and it's a good thing because they have all of this different IP, but they also have a lot of independent artists, and that's where we're starting to see this creativity come from. So London Police kind of doing their own thing on the side. You have the Gold Dragon Club, which is community based. You have our stuff community based, but it's getting closer and closer to VV providing utility. So the next thing I want to show off is obviously the Matt Gondek drop, which is here. Big Trouble. This was announced today. It's coming on Friday, January 26th. 2 colorways. If you're able to land the secret rare, there's only 20 of them. Talk about chase items. Talk about going for something. And the best part is this bonus here, which is something that's never been done before. You land the secret rare on drop and you get a physical hand embellished Big Trouble Sofubi toy by the artist. Only 20 editions. Only 20 editions. First of all, Avivi, are you holding back 40 of them or 90 of them? Like, is it really 110? You're holding back 90 of them. I want to know the true number. So when that VV article comes out, definitely going to have a look at it. But very cool, like Homer Simpson vibes and Godzilla vibes all mixed together. Big Trouble. This is something that people did quick research on, and they were able to find on the online for sale. A bunch of people saw it. People said, I already have this. Like, I have the physical. We're good. He's got him. It's like a Godzilla donut shape. This pure Homer Simpson vibes. And the people are loving Matt Gondek stuff. He's been creative since the beginning. He's done the one where you put the two together and one of them animates. So he's been really, really creative that way. If you've been on the platform long enough to enjoy his work that's been out there, it's been good. I was able to find a. Whoops, I didn't have my screen sharing. So this is the Big Trouble drop here. Yeah, sorry guys. There's the physical that people are talking about that they already have, and there's more to that in just a second. But anyways, did some more digging myself and saw the last sold on eBay was November 10th, and that is for $188.50. Secondary, I think in the retail a little bit higher, but obviously sometimes things go for less than retail, as we see on Veve all the time. So Matt Gondek's Big Trouble, Sofubi toy. Brand new, still in packaging, $188. This is in November when there was no signs of this being on Veve. So it's probably not a Veve fan buying this. So that's probably like realistic price of that toy in that time. I mean, it's a couple months later. Maybe there's a little bit more demand, maybe not. But gives you kind of ballpark on the physical. And this one has 200 editions. So now on Veve, we're going to have one with 20 editions. It is different, okay? It is different. Matt clarifies it in his tweet here. He's replying to some people saying, how much is it? I thought there was 20. And this guy saying there's 200. And here's one that's listed for 550. So obviously only 200. Not many are going to be listed. It's going to be hard to find. That person bought for $188. This one's here is listed for $540. It might be the lowest listing, but is it going to sell? We don't know. I always love to go off of last listings, which is $188. If you do a little bit of research, you will see the same as me, I think. Matt says this is the original version. The ones on Veve will have additional hand-painted extras done to them. So that's even cooler. It's going to be more exclusive, only 20 and hand-painted things going on. So this might be the way that it's produced in the factory or whatever. And then he's going to do hand-painted touch-ups on it, making it truly unique. And the cool part is it's like a chaser item to keep interest in buying from. I understand you're releasing something to have people buy more of your product, but at the end of the day, like they're doing something creative to help bring attraction to the stuff. Like physicals are always cool. If you are able to land one, that's a pretty cool piece. It's going to be very, very limited. And we'll see what the total numbers is. If it's like 3,000 of these and then only 20 of them are chasers, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll have to see what the end stuff is. But I don't know. Maybe we're going to see more of this from different players in the space where you land a certain thing and then you get a physical. We've kind of seen a little bit of it with the Ultra Grill Club on Cryptoids, where they have a certain amount allocated per drop. If you hit an Ultra Grill, you're entered into Ultra Grill Club, and then you have chances to win, or you get things delivered to you every couple months there. So that's pretty cool. Sometimes physical, probably going to be sometimes digital as they grow that club out. But I'm enjoying what Veve is doing here, starting to bring a little bit more utility. I wonder how involved Matt Gondek was in coming up with this utility. Obviously, being an independent artist, a lot more flexibility when it comes to what he's willing to do. So I wonder if Veve approached him or if he approached them. I can't wait to learn more about it. I'm sure he's going to talk about it. He has like a podcast and all this stuff too. So very cool. The utility did not stop there, though. Today, Veve dropped some more on us. They're talking about transform your space with these Happy Tree Friends collectible murals. So first of all, we're not even calling them posters anymore, even though that's what it is. It's a glorified poster. But at the end of the day, 3 digital collectibles are available for craft to purchase. Now, that caught my eye. I'm like, what does this mean, craft to purchase? For Happy Tree Friends Series 1 set holders starting January 20th at 8 a.m. So you have to have the set in order to be able to buy this. Very, very different, very unique, and providing utility to people who held the set. There needs to be more of this on Veve. We want to see more utility for holding, utility for collectors. You want to say collectors at heart, do more of this stuff. This is great. Proof of concept. Let's see what happens here. Okay, whitelisting it, no problem. Maybe in the future we have just crafting general just for holding sets that already existed back in the day without pre-announcing it. We know we've heard that Disney and Marvel have to have pre-announced. That's why we've seen the pencils all announced up front and like Thanos and all this stuff here, right? So I think this is good. The cool part is it's not a cash grab. If you go into the details of the Happy Tree Friends, you can see the murals there. I actually don't mind that they're like little brick. Like you can I can see the Vaultaholics getting pretty creative with the brick aspect. I wonder if the backside is going to be also like just plain brick instead of being the mural. Maybe you can make a brick wall now. and you could like be talking to the wall kind of thing. I don't know, but very cool. You can have a nice backdrop for whatever you're putting out there. You make a nice wall in your place. But the cool part of this whole thing, there's 3 variants, but only 555 editions. So the first 555 to craft. So it's already a limited craft, very, very limited craft. I think there might be only that many potential sets of the Happy Tree Friends. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but I think, yeah, here it is, 6 gems. So 6 gems, not cash grabbing. This might be like a proof of concept. They might be trying this out, see if it works, make sure that it works. Because how in the past you do the craft and then it's you hit the button and it just pops up. Now there's going to be a sales aspect to it. So are we going to see things go smoothly? Maybe, maybe not. We have seen whenever new things drop, a little bit of difficulties on Veve side, but I mean, I'm happy that they're doing it with this set where maybe there's not too much attachment from the entire community on it. And it's for a mural. They're not doing it for like a Thanos glove or something like that. Like they're trying it out here, and then they have the mechanic down. If it works out, it'll be very cool. I think this is cool. I think this utility to me a little bit more exciting than the Gondek stuff. I think the Gondek stuff is cool. You're adding in that chaser where you can get a chance to win a physical, but it is luck of the draw. But at the end of the day, it's fun, right? That's a fun thing for people to do rather than just buying and then whatever. It's fun if you get something physical to your house all the time, always fun. But this one here, to me, a little bit more rewarding for collectors, for people who have been holding on to those Happy Tree Friends. Shout out BE, who does a lot of Happy Tree Friends content on his channel. I wonder if he has the set. We'll have to find out. But yeah, January 20th, that we're going to see how, or January 20th through the 20th of February. So there's a period because obviously it's a craft, right? So you have time to go get the sets if you want them, and then you can try and mint. But the time period, I think, is going to be limited by the number here. I wonder if you can use the same one, probably, right? If the same one's been used to mint, like, well, let's say like, oh, that one's already been used for crafting. Like we've seen that on Artifact. Artifact has limits on how many each one can be used. You have to actually throw your NFT through a checker to see if it's already been crafted. It's called forging. This reminds me of that. When we went to buy our Artifact shoes, it was forge whatever NFT you had. If the NFT already been forged, then you can't use it to buy a physical shoe. So that was gating to buy. That's what we're seeing here. I think this has potential. I think they should do something like this, especially when it comes to like physical. Like they're doing a lot of phygital. That imagine that the Gondek thing was owning that set that he dropped a year ago, and then if you own that set, then you can craft to buy the physical. First 20 people to do it or whatever. Like how cool would that be? That's a different dynamic. You're rewarding people who have held. I think it's fun. I think that these are things that they're testing out right now. This is the first time we're seeing this. I think this will be a successful one. And I'm excited to see Veve trying new things. Hasn't been a video on the channel for a little bit on Veve. Obviously been really excited about the Disney Pinnacle app and what they're doing over there. It's been taking up a lot of our time. And that's how we've been deciding what videos we're going to do. Where are we spending most of our time on which apps and doing what. And we're in the Discord talking in all these chats, but Pinnacle's been really, really fun for us in the near term. But this is something here, if they can start to do more of this and not just once every 7 months, I think that Veve will start to pull in some more people who maybe were just taking a break. So very, very cool to see a little bit more utility on the Veve app. Always been asking for it. I mean, we have it in our Twitter bio. We say that we are connoisseurs of utility. So I mean, whenever there's utility, we're going to give flowers where flowers are due. Guys, if you haven't already and you watch this whole video, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post our next Veve video. And you can also become a VIP member by hitting that join button down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.